All right, welcome back, everybody. Just wanted to give a quick update on the grow. Three Bears OG with the mixed soil blend. Bucket number one is doing pretty good. This is all reused soil in this one. I just took soil from our last grow that was Autoflowers, and we just kind of put some worm castings in it and kind of freshened it up. Looking pretty good. This is the biggest plant so far. These are day 18, I think. I'm 100% sure it was day 18. This one is falling a little bit behind. This is all the soils are all blended together in this plant. I think the top half is happy for all because we didn't want the nutrients to hurt it, but I'm pretty sure that's what this one is. This is all blend with this like 3 inches of happy frog. Yeah, they're doing really good. Well, since we had a germination incident that I caused, we decided to go with number one, Walt. These are all mephisto genetics plants, and this is like their medicinal blend. And these are on day 10. This soil right here on this plant is how we did our first grow. Half of this is ocean forest, and the other half is happy frog on the top. And then this one is all blended with all three. We got a quarter of it's reused. The middle half is ocean, and then the top of it's happy frog. It's just because of how their soil is and what's in the nutrients is the only reason why we do that. So we decided to try a couple different things just for the fun of it. I feel that Autoflowers, they grow pretty quick. Why can't you reuse the soil? So we're going to test that. And yes, I did add perlite to them. Both of them, actually, I did add perlite. So we did end up doing 2 different tents. This Spiderfarmer light, this series, this is the SF2000. It came with this 2x4 tent kit. This is the I think this is a 2000 Pro. A little bit different dimension, but this is in the Vivosun. It's not a 2x3. It's like 1.5 by 3, close to 3. It's the dimensions aren't as close as like this 2x4, but same quality of tent. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get into that. Doesn't matter. Tent to tent. So that's where we're at with these right now. So originally in my other post, I put down that I was going to use the general hydroponics like I used before for feeding. I stumbled upon this from I Love Growing M website. Kept on posting on my Facebook, so I decided I'd take it out as Bergman's plant food. These are dry amendments, so you got to mix them in water before you use them. And I'm definitely still going to use the cow mag if I need it. But we're going to try this stuff out. I've never really heard of it. I haven't seen any videos on it, but I'd like to try it out. And like I said, Autoflowers with this type of soil shouldn't need too many nutrients, so I'll go start small and, go from there. But that's what we're going to use. I think next time they'll probably be due for feeding and watering tomorrow. I want to let them dry out a little bit more. I don't like to overwater these guys. So that's what we're going to try to do. And then with the lighting and the par meter, like I was talking about last time, this is Spiderfarmer's recommendations. I'm going to try to set my light close to this. And it says for the SF200 for seedlings, 50 to 75. With my par meter, we're pretty close. We're about 50 there on that probe. And we're 60 on this other one. So, that's really accurate for lighting, which is pretty impressive. I got pars like 300 right now. Another thing we added too was these grow bags, these CO2 bags. I started probably melting my brain a little too much with the CO2, and I seen these bags on Amazon. I figured I'd give them a try. This is only the second day they've been in. The CO2 is, I was averaging about 5 to 550, but like right now as I'm in here talking, you know, it's 1,000, which is high, but that's not because of that bag. When I first came up here before I made the video, it was like 750, but the bag also says to give it 3 days. So it's pretty good. I mean, if you can get that bag to put you in the 800s, hell, that's worth it. Maybe with this one. So this one's only $9.99. But yeah, that's it. These are the #1 Walt. And they are a blended with CBD. They're a can of cheese and #1 Walt or Walter White seed, which is like a sativa. This was their medicinal release. I bought a few of them. And these are 3-Bear OG, which are totally different size difference. You know, they're put in the same time. Like I said, the germination process, I let the tap roots kind of overgrow. I did the paper towel method, and when I pulled everything apart, I pulled the shells off, and I think we had some issues with that. Autoflowers are really sensitive from what I've found. So like I said, it's my second autoflower grow. But what we have found is that these guys are really sensitive. They, you know, every little move you make, it does affect them. That's where we're at. I don't know what week we're on, but like I said, these are 18 days. Both of these are 18 days of being in the soil. And there's a big size difference, man. I mean, we'll see what happens. We might have stunted that one, but this one, she's looking pretty. We'll see what she does. And these are only day 10s. I mean, they're even catching up. It's pretty awesome. So I'm curious seeing how these are going to grow. I've never grown like a CBD plant or half CBD bread. And I'm still getting used to autoflowers. We're definitely going to do photos next grow. For sure, I want to try them out and see how they are. I think you have a lot more leeway with those. And like I said, this is what we're going to be using. And so there's the grow room. Just an extra room in my house. If you're into these old lunch boxes or these trays like this and you're selling them on eBay, let me know. That's one of the things that I'm into. I like to buy them. I mean, they are expensive, you know, but this is one of the things I'm into besides growing. And thanks for stopping by. I'll post a video probably next Friday unless something else crazy happens. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You know, we're always welcome to questions and comments. And, you know, if you're new to growing or been growing, you know, I'd like to hear what you got to say. And I'll subscribe to your channel and watch what you're doing. This is kind of a grow along. I'm not trying to teach nobody nothing. Just growing. I love, you know, I love this shit. It's really fun, and it's a good community. The growing community is growing as well. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good day.